Alright, for this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to string a bobber, which is this, and a leader line, which is this black string that feels like kind of metal, and Uncle Chris knows what it is, he just doesn't know how to string it, and a hook. I'll show you how to tie a hook on a leader line and on just a normal line. Alright, so we're going to start out with the bobber, which is this guy. Now, the bobber has a top and a bottom. The bottom is the one without the little button, and the top is obviously the one with the button. So we're going to start with the bottom. So on the top, we're going to press down this button, and a little hook is going to pop out of the bottom, just like that, and you just attach it right to it. Now, the top part is a little more tricky. You got to put your thumb on the bottom to stop the hook from coming down, just like this, just like that. Okay. And we're gonna take the button, and we're gonna put half our finger on the button, so the top hook comes out just like that. Okay. And we're just gonna slide it right on, just like that. Now, obviously, you want to have the button on the top of the water, so it's gonna be strung just like that. Okay, just like that. So that's the bobber. Now, for the leader line, it's a little tricky, but it should be very simple if you understand it. Now, first we're going to do, I'm just going to take the hook off real quick. Alright. So, now that we have our bobber on, we're going to take the end of the line, and we're going to attach it to the leader line. Now, Uncle Chris was talking to me and saying that he forgot which side to tie on the hook and which side to tie on the end of the line. Now, this side right here with the clip, just like that, you're going to attach the hook to. The other side, with a little circle, just like that, that's the side you attach to the end of the line. So now we're going to take the end of the line, we're going to put it right through this little hole, just like that, okay, and we're just going to tie a knot. I know you other people do fancy knots, but it's really just tie a double knot. It's much more simple. So I'm going to tie one knot and then two knots. Okay? So now that we have our knot on, we have a little bit of excess line right here. That's bad. So we're going to take our pliers slash scissors slash knife, and we're just going to chop that right off. Okay? Just like that. So that's that. So now we have our leader line on. Leader line is on now. Attached right down here with the bobber. Hold on. So we have our bobber and we have our leader line right here. Okay? Pretty easy. So now we're going to take the clip on the end. See this little clip? This is where the hook goes. So we're going to have the clip right here. And you have to undo it. You have to undo the clip. All you do is squeeze it and pull it off. Very easy. And then we're going to take the hook, and the end of the hook has a little hole which you attach to the end of the clip right in here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but if you can, it's awesome. Just like that. And now we have it on the end of our leader line, just like that. Alright? And then you have to close back up the clip. Which is kind of hard. And so we have it on now. So, on our line, we have a bobber, a leader line, and a hook. Okay? So, say you didn't want a leader line, which is this guy, this little metal black thing. If you don't want one, you don't need one. It's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure the boys don't want one. The only good thing about the leader line is, if you want to change the hook or anything on the end, all you have to do is undo the clip, put a new hook on, and put the clip back on. Easy as that. If you didn't have the leader line, you have to cut it, tie on another knot, and like put a new hook on, everything just like that. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can just tie on one leader line so you can keep switching hooks. But I'm pretty sure the boys won't be switching hooks because they don't really need like 40 hooks. That's just me. So that's the first setup. I'll call it the boys setup because that's pretty much the only thing they're gonna be using. So now for bait, putting on bait is pretty easy. I don't think I have any bait though. Let's see. Okay, I don't have any bait, but all you have to do is just take one of those worm things and get the hook and stick it right through the belly. Just easy as that. Okay? So take the end of the hook, get the worm, pretend my finger's the worm, stick it right through the belly, and just pull it all the way through so it stays on. Easy as that. Very good.